building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's FC Seoul, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting.
Look at this, Sue! And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save.
Yeah, the keeper looks up for this today, doesn't he?
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Yeah, 4-5-1. Those five across midfield will really need to support the lone striker, though. Ensure they don't drop too deep. Otherwise, he could be a little bit isolated up there.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration. Can he put them in front? And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Oliveira. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, Vinicius Junior is the sort of player who wears his heart on his sleeve. We can tell that he enjoys playing this great game. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's just a natural finisher, so clinical in front of goal. He just makes it look so easy. And it's going to be so difficult for the defence to keep him quiet today.
Can they nudge in front? Not out of the woods yet. And not really a test for the goalkeeper in the end.
You have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back?
So. Ross. And back with Kang Hyun-moo. Anderson Oliveira. Doing well to keep possession.
Yeah, protects it well, doesn't he?
And unable to keep the ball. Holding on to it. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Really well positioned. Corner given to Real Madrid. Playing it in. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. An effective ball win. And he has options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And in the right position to read it. Room to roam. And going for pure power from a long way out.
He's so Real were lucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his rewards.
Will it go in? Well, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
He's got to do better there. The shot was never on. Just got to get it back into an area for one of his teammates to attack it. It's a poor decision, that.
Very alertly winning back possession. And keeping it out. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Perfect challenge. Pressure applied. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Mbappe. Opportunity here. And offside, unfortunately. Oliveira. Audacious from there. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Credit to them for winning it back. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, the angle was acute, but not working the goalkeeper at all.
Yeah, the angle was so tight. I'm not sure why he even attempted the shot. He had other options.
Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Oh, big chance! And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Able to skip past his man. Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
No, it's definitely not. Sometimes you've got to just place it. Find the corners.
Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Courtois. Alexander-Arnold. Very effective pass. Can he put them ahead? Oh, he saved it well. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Song. And Real with the ball again. Showing a good reading of the game. Oh, moving it nicely. Flag raised for offside. Good tackle. Well, he's certainly not alone. But timely defending when it mattered. Tremendous block. Mbappe! Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. So a throw in for Real Madrid.
As you can see by the stats, Real Madrid have dominated possession over these last 15 minutes. They're really taking the game to the opposition. They've had countless opportunities and they fully deserve to be ahead. But it's about taking that next chance when it comes.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. Bellingham. Big opportunity. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, here's the replay, and you have to say it has been coming. They've been putting an awful lot of pressure on their opponents. They've been creating chances too, and you just felt it was a matter of time, really.
So on with the match, and that goal has given the game a decidedly different feel. Can he find the right pass? And he's in an offside position.
Can the owner of the red car registration BGO4DON...
Given away by Real Madrid. Alexander-Arnold. And Bellingham. Oh, disappointing end to that. Might do damage on the break.
Well, you can tell the crowd sensed something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
Ross. And a clever piece of defending. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball.
Yeah, they're struggling to find a real flow at the minute, aren't they?
Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Valverde. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And that will be a corner. But no one latched onto it.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans are really getting behind them. There's still time for an equaliser, and they know that. They've just got to keep the belief.
Well, just seemed to lose control there. Couldn't keep it in. And now a corner. And the short option preferred. This is an excellent run. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Yeah.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And a warm welcome to a stadium with a real space-age look to it. It's a delight to be talking to you from Bavaria. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Juventus.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Bastian Schweinsteiger starts alongside Lothar Matthäus in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Gerd Müller. And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Gianluigi Buffon begins in goal. Lilian Thuram starts with Gianluca Zambrotta in the wide defensive areas. Andrea Pirlo starts alongside Zinedine Zidane in central midfield. And leading the line today is Gianluca Vialli. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
They got everything right there.
Impressive run. No problems for the keeper. Lilian Thuram. Now with Locatelli. Effective challenge. Coordinated pressing. Well, it's Bayern's turn now. Well, good idea. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Giorgio Chiellini must tread carefully. Alessandro Del Piero. The Bianconeri have given us away. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there. Gerd Müller. Zidane on the ball. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Juventus recovering possession well. Schweinsteiger. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And a Bayern throw coming up. Will it happen for them? And possession changing hands.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Fine work from Juve to win back possession. Bayern have given us away. He's in behind. Opportunity still there. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Gerd Müller. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Can they nudge in front? And Bayern come away with the ball. On to Ran. On to Olise. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Gerd Müller. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good piece of closing down. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And Juventus will get the throw in.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
Yes, a stalemate so far. Will it continue? Not the pass he had in mind. Oh, from miles out. Simple for the keeper. Michael Olise. Out of play for a Juventus throw-in. There to win it back. Lilian Thuram. And possibilities here. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance. But the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Baggio. Andrea Pirlo. On the ball. Well, this could be a chance for Juventus to take the lead. They have a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So underway once more. No goals, no drama, to be honest, in the first half. Surely that situation will change. And that is offside. Locatelli. Ball lost by Juventus. Good strong play on the ball. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Alessandro Del Piero. Will it be? Oh, he saved it well. Over it comes. Not quite spot on with that one. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Magnificent defending. The corner kicks keep on coming. What an absolute waste of a corner. Now that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Intercepted effortlessly. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Lothar Matthäus. Ribéry. And teammates around him. Well, that one has promise. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Seemingly no one can stop him. An impressive run. He's in with a chance. Oh, good save.
Well, Juve's build-up play has been excellent. Just look at those stats. But their finishing just hasn't matched their approach play. They need to take one of these chances soon.
Well, they need the ball once more. They know that full well. And they'll take efforts like that all day long. The Bianconeri have given it away. Oh, big opportunity. Splendid defending. Locatelli. And possession lost by Juventus. Not a touch too heavy there. Now, options are plenty. Vianney. Can they forge ahead? It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Franck Ribéry. Bayern struggling to keep possession. Closing down. Gigi Buffon. Now Chiellini. Can he put it in? When we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Musiala. Gerd Müller. Excellent defending. It needs an accurate cross. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Just 15 minutes remaining. And the ball back with Juve now. Locatelli. And Locatelli in space. Oh, big chance. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Juventus doing well to regain possession. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Bayern have given us away. Juventus on the front foot, but they've got to take advantage of these opportunities. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Musiala. And on to Ribéry. Gerd Müller. Given away by Bayern Munich. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, Juve did everything but score there. They were so unlucky, but they have to keep believing.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Your thoughts?
Well, I think they're fortunate to be ahead. They've certainly had to do a lot of defending, but there are some tired legs out there now. Can they just keep their concentration here for what would be a very good win?
Decides to shoot. Oh, an outstanding save. He's keeping them in it.
You're absolutely right. It was a great save, but they need something special to get back into this now.
And a shot from some way out. And that's a very good parry. So a goal kick here. Bayern throw-in coming up. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, it was cut out easily. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Not quite good enough today. Yeah.
Hello and delighted to have the pleasure of your company. We find ourselves today just a few miles to the north of the Marienplatz and the main Munich city centre. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Juventus.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
A chance perhaps. Well, that stopped exactly what was required. And short it is. And that'll be a Bayern ball. Danger building. Committed defending. And on the back of that challenge, a corner kick forthcoming.
They've got to concentrate now.
And taken short. Poor pass. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. A disappointing end to the move. Gerd Müller. Schweinsteiger. Bayern have given us away. Well, had no intention of losing out.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't he?
Over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Wasn't where the throw-in was meant to go. Last touch gives them a throw-in. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Oh, disappointing, just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
And pressing expertly. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Alessandro Del Piero, and he might be through here. Well, you have to say, they really should have forged ahead.
Yeah, you have to work the keeper more than that.
Matthäus. Musiala. Bayern pushing forward with options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, Juventus have it back here. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Gerd Müller. On to Olise. And a really good run. Can they forge ahead? nothing to show for that attack. Jamal Musiala. And Juve come away with it. But he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Lothar Matthäus. Bastian Schweinsteiger. And the pass deftly cut out. Doing well to keep possession. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here. Michael Olise. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. And we saw the situation developing. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Out of play for a Bayern throw-in. Gerd Müller. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, it could be on for him here. Still a chance. Stunning piece of defending. Michael Olise. But he's certainly not alone. Here's Lam. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the pass, a good one.
Yeah, lovely technique with that pass.
And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Timed it well. Throw in here. Musiala. Just cutting off the supply. And then for Bayern. Well, it would have been spectacular had it gone in, but was that the best choice?
No, it certainly wasn't, and his teammates aren't particularly happy with him.
Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Time tackle when it really mattered. Maybe dangerous here. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Under some pressure. Well, Bayern couldn't keep hold of the ball. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Franck Ribéry. On the ball, Cannavaro. Andrea Pirlo. And the decision is one of offside here. It's a substitution for Bayern. Perfect challenge. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Lothar Matthäus. 30 minutes left for play. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Lucio. Now with Lizarazu. Now opening things up. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Baggio. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Gerd Müller. On to Ribéry. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Opportunity it is. Oh, what a glorious chance. No conviction in the end. Zé Roberto. Gerd Müller. Ribéry. On to Zé Roberto. Nicely timed tackle. Mischievous attempt. Well, not quite enough guile to catch out the keeper.
Well, I think it was on. Didn't quite get it right, though, did he?
Zé Roberto. Now with Ribéry. That's really good and effective physical play. But just like that, possession changes hands. And Ribéry with space to attack. Offside the decision. Bayern doing well to win it back. Chiellini. Now with Zambrotta. And covering tremendous ground here. Del Piero. And look at this! And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And in the closing phase now, a corner to Juventus. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Lothar Matthäus. Given away by Bayern Munich. Franck Ribéry. Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. Juventus on the front foot, waning moments of the game. What next with the game level? And that's handled without any trouble at all. Ribéry. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. He has teammates around him. Oh, he's through here. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Zinedine Zidane. Now with Vialli. How did they let that attack come to an end? And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Roberto. Well, a goal at this late stage might end up being a winner. That's the hope in the Bayern camp. And the whistle is sounded, and these two teams are locked in. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Well, dead centre with that penalty. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. Well, chance wasted. He had to score, and he does. Can he keep us cool? Well, he squandered the chance, and badly. And it's gone in. So much hinging on this.
Really nervous walking up, and I'm afraid it's a really poor penalty. He's got to hit the target